in the kitchen today with Chef Kyle Woodruff. He is the executive chef at Salacia Prime Seafood and Steaks at the Hilton Virginia Beach oceanfront. And we're really happy about what you're making today because it's not often that a chef comes in and shows off a dessert as the centerpiece. Usually it's like an app or the meal, and the dessert is like, oh, by the way, we also have dessert.
So it was funny when we were talking about it because we actually talked about the exact same thing, that nobody has ever really done a dessert when they talk about the series. And the last time I was on, a lot of the food that we're gonna be serving at the Simply Crafted series, it's a heavy braised items and things along that line. So we wanted to showcase something different. So we wanted to do our apple strudel. Okay. Great way into the fall. So we're gonna jump right into doing it.
And this is from scratch.
Yep, this is from scratch. So basically we did some apples. I kind of did some a little bit ahead of time, just peeled them some Granny Smiths. When it comes to the apple selection, I don't like something that's mushy. You don't want to use like a Red Delicious or something along those kind of lines. You want something that has a crisp to it, whether if it's a Granny Smith or a Pink Lady or a Honey Crisp or something along those kind of lines. But the biggest part of it is the marination of the apple. So I actually did some yesterday, and those have been marinating. But we just sliced these.
What are they marinating in?
We're gonna get to that. So we got a little bit of
I'm
just kidding. a little bit of white sugar, a little bit of brown sugar. I like kind of doing like a little 50-50 of each of it.
Yep.
A little bit of cinnamon, and then we do a little bit of nutmeg.
I mean, it seemed like it became fall like yesterday. I know by the calendar it's not official yet, but it's just cool and breezy last night.
Wind's been blowing, and it's been, that cold air coming off the water has been great. Did a little bit of ginger. One of the things that I've always done with it is, sometimes when people are doing baked desserts, they use breadcrumbs and things along that to kind of like bind the liquid, or to bind the liquid from the apples. But I actually use applesauce. So we would do a little bit of applesauce in here, and at this point we would have gone ahead and mixed everything up, and we end up with what we had here, which was the marinated apples that I did last night. And again, if you look at it, you can kind of see some of the liquid that already kind of came out of it, and that's what we want, and that flavor gets in there. For me, I'm more of I like the spices to come through more than just the sugar.
Right.
So you'll definitely get a good flavor of spice here. The next part to it is the phyllo dough.
Okay. Is that tough to work with? Like if you're not an executive chef?
It can be, but it's not too difficult. The big thing is trying to keep things moist, because the second it dries, it kind of shreds and is a little bit difficult to work with. But when I kind of started a little bit already. I normally do like 3 layers of phyllo dough, and in between each layer, I put a little bit of graham cracker crumb. So the graham cracker crumb replaces the bread crumb and kind of soaks up a little bit of that residual liquid. But I had some melted butter, so we would just brush each layer just like that. And then we do a little bit of sugar, not a lot, just a little bit. And then we'll do a little dusting of those graham cracker crumbs. And when you dust it with the graham cracker crumbs, like I said, it releases some of that liquid.
Yeah, and again, like not too much. You're not going real heavy with it.
Because you don't want it to be a cake. You want to be able to taste those apples.
Not that there's anything wrong with cake, but I mean, this is supposed to be a different kind of dessert, different texture.
Then we would layer those apples in there again, trying to just let a little bit of that liquid off. We don't want it to be soggy because we want it to crisp up in the oven. And then it's literally just a couple folds. You can kind of see how it tears just a little bit.
So you've got 3 layers down there right now? Okay.
Yep, 3 layers are already on there.
All right, so as long as one of the layers holds together in the right, you know what I mean? You could have a little tear here and there as long as it's not all 3 layers in the same spot. It's like a little burrito.
Yep, and then when it bakes, it'll get nice and crusty on the top. And then again, we'll brush it with a little bit of butter on the top. And then again, too, I dust it with just a little bit of sugar just to kind of help the caramelization. And then a little bit more of those spices. Once we get it on there, we would get it on that onto a sheet tray, and then bake it in the oven 375 for about 15-20 minutes. Until it gets nice and golden brown.
You know what? I'm going to come back in about 15-20 minutes. How perfect is this? I'll be back over here. We'll see the finished product. We'll talk about what else is on the menu.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank
you so much. Kyle Woodruff, Salacia Prime Seafood and Steaks. All right, Chef Kyle Woodruff is the apple of our eye today because you're making dessert. He's the executive chef at Salacia Prime Seafood and Steaks at the Hilton Virginia Beach oceanfront, and you're making us a traditional German apple strudel today.
Yes, ma'am.
And so when we were over here before, you showed us how you marinated the apples, rolled it all up in the phyllo, and now it's looks perfect.
Now we're here. Yeah, and one of the things too, when you're doing an apple strudel, there's always two things to remember. One, you never want to cut it right out of the oven. You want to let it rest, just like you would a steak,
Oh,
for
all right.
instance.
Okay.
Because if you go, well, it's really hot,
Yeah.
everything's just going to fall all apart. So
Okay.
you kind of want to let it come down to room temperature. And rule number 2, it's okay if you have a little bit left over, because it's the best breakfast in the morning with a cup of coffee.
See? And rule number 3, don't forget the vanilla ice cream.
Don't forget the vanilla ice cream. So we did make a little bit of vanilla ice cream with it, and that's what we're going to be serving.
You made
with
it?
Yes, ma'am. So we do actually small batches of ice cream. The piece of equipment we use is actually called a Paco Jet.
Okay.
And it's actually an inverted Swiss-style processor.
Wow.
So we would take the base, we would make the base, fill it in this container, we throw it in the freezer, and literally we take the canister, put it in there, the machine does its thing, and in about 2 minutes, the ice cream's done.
Nice and fresh.
So that's actually what we're going to be serving for the event. But to plate it up, it's really, really easy.
Okay.
We're literally just going to take that little end off. We're going to cut a little slice of it right there. Mm-hmm. We're going to put that right on the corner of the plate.
Chris Reckling would want to keep that end, though. I feel like I should mention that, even though he's
Yeah,
not
he
here. He would want the end.
He would fight over that.
You know that. Okay.
And then the other little trick that I learned too along the way was this is a sable cookie. It's kind of like almost kind of like a shortbread sugar cookie. Mm-hmm. But what it does is when you plate your ice cream, I just do a little scoop right on top of that sable cookie.
Yeah.
So when we put it on the plate, it doesn't really run all over the place, because sometimes you know how it'll melt.
Yeah.
But for the aesthetical point of view, we'll put a little dollop of some caramel sauce. So we'll drop that in right there, and then that cookie goes right on top so it doesn't slide all around. And then of course, you got to hit it with a little bit of caramel over the top.
Mm-hmm. And then once you take that beautiful mental picture, I know you're not finished. Go ahead. I know you're not finished.
A little bit of powdered sugar. And a nice little sprig of micro mint right on top. Or in the middle. Yeah, let's go right there. Looks great.
It does look great. And then you snap the mental picture, and then you can mix it all up on the plate, because you got to get a little ice cream and strudel on the same
Oh yeah,
bite.
absolutely.
Now listen, you do have to eat your dinner before you get dessert, maybe.
do.
But a lot of people will want to eat this dinner. So tell me a little bit about what a Simply Crafted menu means.
So Simply Crafted was a concept that we came up with. We wanted to do something that was fun, that was unique, that was not your average wine dinner, not your average beer dinner, but kind of mix it all together.
Okay.
So the first one we decided to do the Oktoberfest. So it kind of follows the same format. We start at 6:30. Mm-hmm. We have kind of like a standing reception. For this in particular dinner, we're going to do a Warsteiner Märzen beer, which is the traditional Oktoberfest beer that's served in Germany during Oktoberfest. Mm-hmm. And then we'll sit down. We've got a pickled trout salad that we're going to do. We're making some homemade currywurst, which is the #1 street food in Germany.
Really?
One of my favorite things to make actually is doing sausages, so we're going to do that. We've got some rouladen, so we're going to braise down some beef that's stuffed with caramelized onions and pickle and bacon, and then we're going to finish with the strudel.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, and the fun part is too we got the whole calendar kind of planned out throughout the year. So we're doing Oktoberfest, this one. Mm-hmm. The one that I'm really excited about this, but the next one in October actually is going to be our Harvest Moon dinner. So Sunday night the 13th, we're going to bring everybody up to Sky Bar.
Okay.
So on the roof. So we're actually going to do a full dinner on the roof. And we're going to be pairing stuff. Our bar manager, Sean Vogues, came up with some awesome cocktails featuring Belle Isle moonshine.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a moonshine and kind of fall harvest dinner going on. We've got a Spanish wine dinner, or Iberian Coast dinner put together, a Feast of the Seven Fishes in December. I mean, it's February's going to be a good one too. We got a good colleague of mine from Italy, Chef Carlo Zari, is going to be coming over, and he's going to bring some Italian truffle.
You should totally bring him here when he gets here.
That would be awesome.
You should totally bring him here. Well, listen, we will talk to the meteorology department to see if we can get some nice weather, and maybe that harvest moon will be up and bright. Like, we want no clouds for that dinner at Sky Bar. In the meantime, if you would like to learn more about Salacia Prime Seafood and Steaks at Hilton Virginia Beach Oceanfront, and you want to make your reservation for the Simply Crafted Dinner Series, it does start next Tuesday with Oktoberfest. There is limited seating, so make sure you get your all-inclusive tickets. Call 757-213-3000 or visit salaciavb.com for more information. Thank you again for making dessert.
Awesome. Thanks, Carrie. It's always great to be here.